Hi everybody, here's Krystian from TeamworkCast.
And I am Constantine from Nedrunner.nl from the Dutch Netrunner meta.
And this is Netrunner with TeamworkCast. This is Eindhoven Game Force Store Championship on the 14th of March. Order and Chaos is legal night right now, and I'm on the left. I am playing Maxx. On the right we have Falko, who's playing Bluesun, a weird identity card he has there, but it's Bluesun, I assure you.
It's the alt art from Run for Games, right? Yeah.
Yes, indeed. He got it from Run for Games. This is the finale. This is the final round of Swiss. And I was quite successful in this tournament, apparently, because I'm playing against Falko. And Falko, the problem is with Falko is so far ahead in points that I have to win both games in order to win this tournament.
You can do it. You can do it.
I can do it, but let's see if I actually do it. So I'm playing Maxx, and my ability is that each turn I will discard 2 cards and draw a card without any click, and his ability is that he can take back cards on his hand and get back the credits that he used to rest them. He can take back cards that he rest and get the credits back. And of course, Falko just played a
subliminal messaging and then heads fun and double ice. Nice.
Interestingly, when Falko was doing a commentary here, he said that subliminal messaging is a card that good players don't play.
Oh, Falko, you're just trying to get people to, like, not play the stuff you want to play, don't you?
We learn interesting things about what Falko thinks about his own play. Alright, so running on R&D there, and there is Caduceus, and I'm bounce. That's a first mistake I make here. Not going to spoil anything, but that's a mistake I make here. And that is, I break the money-making trace, but I don't break the end-run trace, and he doesn't increase the strength of either of those traces, because I want to make him poor. And so I run on the second ice there, and then he rests another Caduceus, and now, of course, I don't have the money to break any of the traces. So now the money-making abilities of Caduceus are in full force.
So he gets richer.
Yeah, he gets richer anyway.
Oh man.
I thought I could like apply a lot of pressure and keep him out and you know make him rest stuff, make him poor. But Caduceus, 2 Caduceus, god damn it!
It was a good plan. It was well, it lasted like.
This was okay. And the thing is, like with Caduceus, is actually fairly taxing.
Yeah, it is, and you kind of known that he would have like 2 Caduceus though at the start of the game.
We see Jackson Howard. Drawing 2 cards with Jackson Howard. And doing the maximum punk rock here.
Oh man, this deck runs so fast. Max is just like full speed.
Yeah, that's the build I have here is very close to what Sly Squid did, and I actually asked Sly Squid about some advice before going to this tournament because I wasn't sure how to deal with Bluesun, and I actually switched out 2 cards just to deal with Bluesun because I noticed that Bluesun and Maxx is actually not a good matchup for Maxx. So there's the Eater.
Yep, you're getting your rig set up. Ooh, protecting R&D. Is he like suspecting a keyhole or something, you think?
I assume so. Now R&D is pretty uninteresting for me to run on. I mean, the Caduceus itself wasn't very interesting for me, but now it's really not interesting for me to run on there.
Yeah.
Falko has to check what he installed there. Running on the card, there's a root. I'm not trashing the root though.
Well, you don't have the money for it.
Running on a Jackson. This is 3rd Caduceus! What the?
Oh man!
I'm getting angry when I see it like this. What's happened here, Falko? What the?
That's just crazy.
And he of course has the perfect amount of money to rest all of the stuff.
And you don't have enough clicks to even trust that root, so he will get use out of it for at least 2 rounds now. Oh man!
Yeah, and he rules the root to rest the root and rest the ice for the root, of course.
Oh man! Them Caduceuses is
not going well. Maxx is not being able to apply pressure here right now. Falko, goddammit. Anyway, Falko gets back one of the Caduceuses in front of the Jackson here to get back some money, and root gets replaced. The recurrent credits on root get replaced. Yeah, 3 caduceuses. God damn it, Falko.
Yeah, and you know he still has it, so...
And I thought I was the only one who was playing this ice. Like, people were like, oh, you're playing caduceus, ooh. And the weird thing about caduceus is, like, really in a bad spot to break. Like, breaking it with a eater is, like, weirdly costly, like 3 credits. But it's not great enough to be able to be broken with David or something like this. Alright, I hedge fund. I need to get the money to do some damage here. He protects the root with the ice and installs another card.
By the way...
Another short gamble, yeah!
By the way, wiki question, do you know what a caduceus is?
That is the snake. That's like a medical symbol thing, like a snake on a wine.
It's a symbol of how is it called? I don't remember how he's called. Is it Jupiter? I think it's Jupiter in English. Like he's a symbol of the Greek god.
So I'm playing forked on the caduceus on HQ to get to free HQ of any ice.
That was nice. That was nice.
That was good. That was really helpful. And I'm running on HQ.
So you can unveil all the secrets.
I'm gonna run HQ and reveal the restructure there. Great. He has a restructure. Cool. And then we have an executive bootcamp being rest here to res another thing with the root. Yeah, you can do that.
Oh man!
But of course, this is now not a synergy because he can only use this to res with a root after his turn has begun. So the recurrent credits don't get refreshed.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but still worth it though.
I mean, it's still worth it, but it's
now he can play that restructure you just saw.
It could be better. Yeah, of course he plays the restructure. Oh, by the way, I want to also mention that because Falko is playing standing up, I'm also playing standing up.
Oh man,
this is the right way to do the finale.
That double restructure though. Oh man.
Yeah, that's painful. But what Blue Sun's gonna Blue Sun.
Oh, third shore gamble. That's nice.
I can keep up with a third shore gamble, whatever.
So you're at least high on money, but I just saw like you had your keyhole be trust.
Not being able, not seeing the kind of pressure cards that I want to see. But economy-wise, I'm looking much better than Rick did.
Yep. Oh man.
Yep. There is that caduceus.
Oh man.
He moved the caduceus from remote swap on the HQ. He wants to be protected by caduceuses.
You're gonna break my caduceus, but I have more.
I'm not breaking the caduceus, just giving him the money, whatever. At this point, I don't care. I think, in hindsight, I think the good way to deal with caduceus is to wait for the second trace and then try to break the second trace if the corporation doesn't decide to put money into it. Falko does decide to put money into it this time around. He puts 2 credits into it. That should have given me some ideas. And I trashed the root because I know that the root has to go.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, otherwise he will just keep pumping money out of those things.
He will do things that I don't want him to do.
Isn't that Netrunner though?
Yeah, that's basically what Netrunner is about, I have to admit, yeah. I mean, sometimes people play things that you're fine with them doing, like giving you tags. It's like, whatever. Just
yeah, sure, go ahead. Like, give me a tag.
Yeah.
Ooh, protecting archives.
Yeah, he knows what's coming, and now Falko is shocked by this because he sees what kind of console I'm running. But I spend 1 influence for a boxy. That's true.
Wanton destruction.
Wanton destruction, getting through for 3 and doing the wanton destruction, making him discard 3 cards.
Nice. That was a good turn. I think
that was good. Yeah. That was something I really needed right now, and it's one card that does less pressure. And of course, that's something you can do with the Eater, because with the Eater I cannot access any cards, but Wanton Destruction doesn't access cards, doesn't care. It replaces the access with a different kind of effect.
That was really good. Because now he has to like keep drawing cards to actually get things to create a remote, otherwise he won't be able to score. Oh, but he has Jackson.
Yeah, he has Jackson, that's good. And of course I have to assume that there were some agendas among the cards that they trashed, but that of course he now has a Jackson, so now it's not interesting, he will be able to save stuff. I do the maximum punk rock, getting the card draw I need. Drawing on a Jackson. And he protects it with an ice. That's so ironic.
Ooh.
Like even
Oh
ice
my
wall
God.
protects you now. Yeah, I cannot trash the Jackson now because I would have to break it with an eater. But I made him rest
Yeah,
up, so
why?
that's cool.
Why would you even res
Right.
if you can't?
Oh man, Hadrian's Wall in the archives.
Oh wow.
Somebody really doesn't want me to get into the archives.
That was some hardcore protection. No, but he actually installed the Hadrian's Wall before you even did the wanton.
Yeah, he knew that I would want to run archives at some point, so he got it out. So that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with that. It's cool. It's finally some kind of some serious ice here, and I finally was able to get down his money. Look at his money right now.
Yeah.
He's down to 7 credits. That's not a lot. 4 cards on my hand.
No, that's good. That's good because he trusts the root. So with the root gun, I think he can keep the pressure up right now, right?
Let's see about that. It's blue sign after all. I mean,
Yeah,
he can
that is true.
still get back. He can still get back the Hadrian's Wall and be all the way up there again.
Oh man, you're trusting all the day jobs. No.
And but I have enough economy. I mean, at 3 credits right now. Now I'm doing a thing where it's like, oh man, I don't even know what I trashed, man. I need to lay it out all here. But I'm trying also to lay it out for the camera. But you can just tell that I'm just not experienced with Maxx as much as I would love to. So I'm not experienced with handling the cards in a proper manner here right now.
Oh man. Oh man.
Because right now, you know, my archives becomes a resource. There's just so much stuff in there.
Yeah, you can tutor things out of there now. But I love your rig at the moment. It's just like an eater in the middle of your playmat.
Yeah, it's nothing else. Nothing else.
You don't need anything else. You just keep pressuring with that one eater.
Yeah. And,
You know what's the worst that could happen? You know?
Yeah. I mean, if something really bad happens, then I can still just break it with the eater. And I do just click for clicks for the 4 credits. I just need the credits right now.
I feel like the eater is like so good because you can just do that. Like if you see like a sentry you can't break that would just trust your programs. Otherwise, you can just like use it to jack out of that situation, but just breaking it with eater.
It allows you to safely face check stuff. I mean, it costs 4 credits just for the security, and so it's a bit. But on the other hand, I mean, there's just so much you can do without accessing stuff anyway. So sometimes eater is just enough.
Yeah, exactly.
So before I draw my card, Falko decides to use the Jackson Howard.
Oh wow. What is he shuffling? So how many roots do you think Falko plays? Like 2?
I think 2. I don't think he's playing 3 of them.
I mean, we did see an Adonis in the previous game. I would guess like 2 Adonises or so,
Maybe.
just to keep that economy running.
Alright, Jackson has been used to rescue 3 cards from archives into R&D. But there's no Jackson anymore on board. There's just an executive bootcamp. He could use the executive bootcamp to get out a Jackson.
I love how you said that he rescued 3 cards from archives.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah. I mean,
they're saved.
I mean, it could be agendas. And then he's what he's doing? He's doing the subliminal messaging,
Subliminal messaging.
It's always confusing too. So horrible. Subliminal messaging. All right.
Lots of people actually don't remember that.
The name, you mean? Oh, using the Falko has a lot of alcohol in his system right now, but he does remember that. That's amazing. That's the first thing that my brain would throw out when it's drunk. Same old thing.
Oh.
David running on archives, trashing that Hadrian's Wall. That's costly thing for Falko to do right now. So he lost 10 credits right there.
Yep. He's like emergency.
Oh yeah, I same old thing. The knifed to trash the Hadrian's Wall, and I get 2 agenda points for this.
Oh man, 2 posted bounties.
What did he rescue with Jackson if there was 2 agenda points on there? That's weird.
It must have been something way worse, I guess.
I guess there was more agendas on there. I mean, he discarded
man.
3 cards from HQ. Is it possible that all the 3 cards were agendas?
Could have been.
Scissors.
Oh man. This is turning.
Oh, Seasource. This is going to be.
Oh,
I have only 4 cards on my hand. This is if he can kill me double Scorch. This is the end. Maybe it's like a oh man. So all right, Scorch Earth. And then I'm like, wait a minute.
Do you have I've had worse?
I had worse. I had worse. Yes.
Oh
yes!
no. Oh wow!
Oh man!
Oh wow! The flipping off was so like Max right there. That was so good. Like
the flip offer has been flipped off.
That was great. That was great.
But of course, I have to assume that he has a second Scorch Earth on his hand right now, and so the danger is still there. And I still am tagged, of course. But I drew just a metric fuck ton of cards, and I'm safe from him scorching me. Yeah, that's a new meta right there, ladies and gentlemen.
You have like 6 cards in hand at the moment, like plus the 1 from Max.
Yeah. That's a new meta. You have to assume that a Scorched Earth may not work as intended, and then you're in this awkward position where you spent a lot of money to get this Scorched Earth out, and it didn't do anything. So yeah, Falko has only like what 7 credits right now, so this is bad. And I'm of course retrieval running. That's not the best play in the world, but I'm retrieval running Fem and doing a count siphon. Keeping up the pressure here.
Oh man!
And
nice,
but it's just a caduceus.
So you farmed the Isonate skill.
Yeah, just to make sure that the account siphon hits, because I really want him to be poor. He resists the caduceus, and I still take his money and get the tags. But yeah, he gets back the caduceus on his hand, and he gets the 3 credits immediately.
So what now? I mean, he has no credits, but you know he definitely has another Scorched Third.
He has 3 credits still because he took back the caduceus, but we have to assume that this is the caduceus that he installs again. So yeah, we said that he had a lot of money, but suddenly he's down. It's all possible, man. If you keep up the pressure, you can get down.
Oh,
and we.
Oh, you're.
Oh yeah, that's what's happening right now. We have amped up. And even Falko does.
You play amped up.
Ah, yeah. So,
oh, man.
So now I have like 6 clicks. At the end, I will get a brain damage for this.
That's some hardcore parkour right there.
And then wanton destruction, whatever.
Oh, man.
Falko, please discard your entire hand. He has the Enigma there, but whatever. I just break it with a Eater. And this is the power of Max, everybody. Nice. This is the power of Max. Discarding all 5 cards.
So how many cards do you discard?
5. I use all the clicks I have to make him discard this. Because I know he had a Scorched Earth on his hand. So I have to get rid of the Scorched Earth to make sure that the danger is because I still haven't removed the tags. But the problem, of course, I get a brain damage. So now my maximum hand size is 4. So no matter, like he can Scorch me right now if he has a second Scorch. Of course, all the Scorch are in, like 2 Scorch are in archives, I have to assume. So
no, but you could have also Desaboot for one of the F-Head Warses and just thrown up, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of things possible with Max at any given point, alright? So I thought that was a cool idea.
Yeah, it was a cool idea. It did look cool.
I did a lot of damage and he had to discard a lot of cards. I have to assume that there are some agendas in archives right now. Running on archives. There's Enigma. Ugh.
Oh man.
And of course,
that's annoying.
I cannot break the Enigma right now. And it's like, alright, I'm losing the click and decide not to break it.
Oh, a click for a credit? Oh man.
It's difficult. I'm really low on money right now.
Yeah, true. You have 3 cards left in your deck. Oh damn, this is getting real.
I'm actually drawing all the cards.
Oh man. Yeah, actually that's a good idea because
you they will get trashed next turn anyway, so I can just as well draw and pick up the ones I want to keep. I mean, if I was really Rainman style, I could predict which cards are left.
So do you run like a Levi in that deck?
Yes, there's a Levi in my discard pile. I can get it back. I actually have 2 means to get back. I can tell you I have Deja Vu and I have Same Old Thing on my hand right now. And I'm just clicking for money.
Okay, cool.
Which is probably not a good idea right now.
Well, you gotta reset your deck, otherwise you can't keep running. So.
Yeah, I need the money to play the Deja Vu and get back the Levi. I just need money. I'm in a weird situation. I'm not drawing any more cards any turn, and I really need to recycle my deck as soon as possible. But I don't want to recycle it too soon because it's still a valuable resource. I still have 2 recursion cards and I want to use them both. And I have some other cards I want to use on my hand.
Oh, so he installed a card behind that ice wall.
Yeah, and I'm also concerned that one of the cards that he installed might be a Jackson. So if there's agendas in archives, and I assume there's a lot of agendas in archives right now, I worry that doesn't make sense to run archives anyway because he will be able to Jackson in the agendas. So I just play the liberated accounts to get back the money, so to get the money to be able to play stuff, and I just click all the way through because I have to expect that he will trash the liberated accounts, right?
Yeah.
So I want to be click it as often as I can to retain as much as money I have, but then he asks how much cards I have in my hand, and he scorches me.
Oh man!
Because I had the brain damage, so I had only 4 cards. I wouldn't draw any cards. There's no cards in my deck anymore, and so I had to go down to 3 cards by playing liberated accounts, and that's why I was dead. He just drew in the 3rd Scorched Earth. God damn it, Falko!
Oh man! Oh, that was a great game though. You pulled yourself back into the game. Like,
but you know what kills me? You know what kills me? Falko afterwards told me that there was a winning number of agendas in his archives. If I just got into archives one more time, I would won the entire game.
Oh man!
And it was possible. There's just so many ways I would be able to get into archive. Just Deja Vu.
Yeah. What ways did you have?
A Deja Vu in a Spooned. And get in there for 4 credits, I would have gone in there. Same old thing as Spooned.
Oh yeah, true.
Same old.
True.
Deja Vu. What is this? Hades Shard. And the run on archives. Break it with the Ether. Install the Hades Shard. Pop the Hades Shard.
Oh damn!
There's just so many ways I could have gotten in archives, and I just didn't expect that there was a winning amount of agendas in archives, and I expected that he had some, Jackson Howard somewhere that wouldn't pay off to like exert myself this amount of, but I should have done it, man. I should have done it. That's the power of Falko because he's so drunk, he's so self-confident. I'm intimidated by him right now.
It's the choices in Netrunner, I guess. Like what you think might just work or what seems cool at that point.
Yeah. You have to be in there. I was still happy to. That was a really exciting game. I'm still, Max is awesome, right?
Yeah, it is. He really is.
So yeah, there's still going to be a second game against me versus Falko, and so I hope you will tune in next time. But before we do this, I know we did it every time we did it in this series, but Constantine, what about Nedrunners.nl?
Yeah, Netrunner.nl is the home to the Netrunner community, and you can get to the website and check out the event calendar to check out upcoming events for Netrunner in the Netherlands and around the Netherlands. And there are also tons of tournament reports, strategy posts, and wacky strategy posts as well to check out. So yeah, make sure to drop by. Excellent. Drop by if you are in the Netherlands or nearby if you want to check out the Netherlands Netrunner community. Yeah. And I think we should do something like hack the planet! Hack the planet! Hack the planet! Shut up and get in the car! Shit on me.